Welcome back, Workout Tips and Clips. We're back in studio. You're probably asking yourself, why do I have this broomstick in my hand? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a couple things today. Have you ever walked around and said, dang, man, oh man, my shoulders hurt, or man, my knees, ankles, and hips always hurt? Well, the reason being is you might be overcompensating in certain areas and you haven't trained those areas appropriately. Now, there's a couple things that you could do to test these. It's a basic functional movement analysis. We're going to do a couple tests here, and I'll show you what to look for when you're doing this. Also, meet with your local personal trainer, and they'll be able to take you through these tests and help design a program to work your body out proportionally, okay? Steve, first thing what we're going to do, we're going to do the overhead squat test, okay? Tell them what we're doing here.
So we're doing the overhead squat assessment here. So what we look for when Tim does his squat is his shoulders aren't dropping, he can get his hips below his knees, and he's not arching his back.
Now, I am arching my back.
Well, clearly you can see that Tim is arching his back.
He's got a weak core.
Because his core is not strong enough to compensate. So his lower back is compensating for his core.
Now let me ask you something. Do you see a lot of people do this test and do this?
Do it again. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what am I doing then? What am I doing here that's not right?
So there's a few different things that you're not doing. You're not dropping your hips below your knees. That's better. So that's a proper squat.
Yeah.
And your knees are coming in.
You want these over top.
Right, we want our toes pointing straight out.
Yeah, so we want this like this. Now you probably see a lot of people do the old duck walk, frog walk or duck walk, and come down, and it's just an absolute mess.
Knees come way out or knees come too far in.
Exactly, happens all the time. You're not the only one, but work on correcting that. It'll help your body develop more proportionally. All right, let's talk about the upper body. We got your nothing funny here, no funny business. It's just your standard bench press. I'm going to do a couple presses. Steve, what are we looking for here when we do this test?
So we're looking for similar things. We want to make sure the back isn't arching. We also want to make sure those shoulders aren't hiked up.
So my shoulders are hiked, and my back is arched. I mean, literally, if you come from a side view, you can see a lot of people do this. You see there's a space between my back and the pad here. You want to round that out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to round that out. Also, we're going to relax the shoulders down. What about the head? You ever see anybody doing the benches like this?
Yep, their head's protruding.
What's that mean?
So it means that your traps and your upper part of your neck are a little too tight. We need to loosen that up. So a lot of people that work on computers all day long or sitting at a desk in a chair, they keep their shoulders hiked up because that's what they're used to. And when it comes to strength training, they continue to do the same things, and it's not letting their body do the natural movement.
Exactly. Or if they're sitting playing Facebook or solitaire all day at work. Now, say someone wants to fix all these areas. Best thing to do would be to meet with a trainer to see what areas of your body need the proper adjustment, and then they can dial up a program for you. So if you have any more questions, shoot us an email, Columbia Northeast at snapfitness.com. Happy holidays. We'll see you later.